Ontario's French immersion program is undergoing a systemic redesign. The era of prolonged 100% total immersion in elementary schools is effectively ending. School boards are facing a critical shortage of qualified French as a second language teachers, alongside mounting pressure to provide equitable program access across their districts. To survive these constraints, boards are abandoning idealized models and benchmarking their delivery against a rapidly emerging provincial standard: the 50-50 half-day harmonization. Core French requires a minimum of 600 accumulated hours by grade 8, while a French immersion certificate requires 3,800. Daily, out of 300 instructional minutes, at least 150, or 50%, must be taught in French. The 3,800-hour destination is a fixed regulatory minimum, but the province grants local school boards the autonomy to decide exactly how they accumulate that time. Many boards rely on front-loading. Running high-intensity programs in primary grades builds a massive surplus of instructional hours early on. This Gantt chart maps delivery strategies. Durham runs 100% French in grades 1 through 3, dropping to 50% in grade 4. Halton delays entry until grade 2, running a compensatory 100% block. Ottawa maintains a 50-50 base from kindergarten. An early, high-intensity entry creates a safe compliance buffer. Later entry models lack that buffer, requiring hyper-intensive early instruction to hit the mandatory minimums. Looking closely at the intermediate phase from grades 4 through 8, a clear province-wide pattern emerges. Despite fierce differences in how they start, almost all boards are converging on a uniform 50-50 split in the later grades. This is an operational necessity. Standardizing to a half-day model allows districts to take a highly limited pool of qualified French educators and stretch them across twice as many classrooms. It also directly addresses growing parental concerns, ensuring students receive adequate English literacy instruction before they transition into high school. The 50-50 harmonization prioritizes operational reality over the pedagogical ideal of total immersion. It is a pragmatic survival mechanism for the system. For school board administrators, the immediate next step is an audit of primary grade models. You need to ensure your early years generate a sufficient hour buffer to keep the overall program compliant. That buffer gives you the flexibility to safely transition your intermediate grades into a standardized 50-50 split, optimizing how you deploy your human resources. With acute staffing shortages, every minute of French instruction requires a structural compromise. Standardizing the intermediate cycle is the most viable path forward to maintain the immersion program.